What's up everyone, I'm Harry and I'm previewing a big game today. We're up against Sven, coach of the 3 Elekitrons. He's a really good coach. If you haven't checked out his channel before, I recommend you do. He did beat me in the Season 2 final. He's done a lot of other great things as well, like winning Season 1 of PAC, which was Draft League NL's first 5-star league, so that's pretty cool. He's got a really scary roster. It is, I guess, quite top heavy, but you know, the Pokemon he has up that on that top end work really well against me. He's got 6 in particular that really give me issues. Zeraora being the main one, but also that Tornadus Terian with Regenerator. Sarina can be quite useful for mostly Azumarill, but also for like Excadrill and Gigalith a little bit as well, amongst other things. Primarina, if he gets behind a substitute, can be really scary for me to switch into. Regenerators does a good job walling some of my Pokemon, and Slowking Gala is just really good. So if he gets some Future Sights off, poisons with Sludge Bombs, things like that can be really hard for my team to deal with. So we'll get into what I'm bringing for the match. First up is, I guess, my answer to his physical hitters. Mostly Zeraora, but it can also switch into Sarina as well. Tyrantrum can wear it down a little bit, I guess, making it easier for Zeraora if he wants to do that. I've gone for max HP, max defense. Will-O-Wisp, you'd expect me to use that early game, but I don't think so. I think Poltergeist is fine, even on something like Zeraora. The goal is to just get it low. If I can get it down to half or less, to the point where you know, I can take it out later with some priority, then I'm probably more inclined to do that, because most of the time he's just switching anyway. And hitting things with Poltergeist on the switch is nice. I can start figuring out his team early with Frisk and Poltergeist together, giving me information. Synthesis to keep myself healthy. Colbur Berry, so I can take a knockoff, which he's got knockoff on lots of his Pokemon. I think those 4 fastest Pokemon all learn knockoff, which is really annoying for my team, but we'll keep going. My specially defensive wall this week is Ducky, the Porygon 2. I've gone for Foul Play, so it can help against Slowking Gala and Regenerators. The idea behind that is if he's pulling off Future Sights, I can eventually force him out between Foul Play and Recover. It does get me quite low, and obviously it opens a door for me getting poisoned by Sludge Bomb, which makes life quite hard. I also expect to lose my Eviolite at some point to Tornadus. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't bring knockoff on Tornadus, and that's generally what I'm going to switch into to get that Regenerator with Trace. He could go for something scary like a Nasty Plot. Tornadus, I guess I don't handle that super well. It's a little bit scary. Kind of forces me to go into Gigalith, get up Sand, and then come up with some plays with Excadrill, but I don't think he'll go down that way, but you never know with Sven. He likes his setup. He likes bringing things that are unexpected. So even though I'm seeing Pokemon in his team that don't do particularly well against me, it doesn't mean he won't bring it. It's just how Sven is. He's very tricky to prep for. I've gone for Choice Banded Azumarill. I had this in, I took it out, brought it back in. It just does well. I think Sarina will probably be his switch in to Azumarill, as long as I hit the play rough first, if that's what I go for, or if I hit a knockoff on it. it shouldn't be able to continue to switch in. It's just really good. Like, most of the time it comes in, he's going to be a little bit afraid of it. Can also be good late game if I clear out some of its some other things. Aqua with a choice band hits pretty hard as well. Can clean up against, you know, half health Zero Aura, Tornadus. Tyrantrum does well against. Unfortunately, being choice locked, it kind of opens the door for Primarina if I'm not locked into particularly knockoff. Early game knockoff and play rough should really be all I'm clicking, unless he's, for whatever reason, has brought a team without Sarina and Primarina, which I don't see that happening. But yeah, Primarina can be a little bit scary if I've got Azumarill in, because he can sub on the switch. The thing that I'd probably be switching in on Primarina, which means that I don't win this 1v1 unless I get some crazy luck or whatever. But I've got Elsa. I've gone for Choice Scarf, so it can outspeed Tornadus. If he goes for like an Adamant Zero Aura that's spec to outspeed Scolipede, well, I can outspeed Zero Aura as well. I am max speed. Freeze Dry hits his team really hard. Shadow Ball does a little bit more to Slowking Gala, but not much. Yawn has its situations where it can be handy as well, but yeah, if Primarina hits a field and I'm afraid, then I'm probably just going to Glaceon and putting in some Freeze Dries. But there are scenarios where this can potentially you know, get me some surprise kills. If this can take out Tornadus, then I'll be really, really happy. If it can take out Primarina, again, I'll be really, really happy. So hopefully it can put in a little bit of work. I've gone for Big Dwayne. So Dwayne, last season in Boulder, he's grown up a little bit into Gigalith. Gigalith gets Sandstream, which is really nice, giving it a Smooth Rock. Stone Edge and Explosion to take care of, make use of that big attack stat. Toxic can wear Regenerators down if that seems like the best option at the time. Rocks are an option as well, helps me late game, particularly with Excadrill if that's my end game. Gone for Specially Defensive, which is boosted by the sand because we're a rock type. And that paves the way for Excadrill. So Excadrill is Sand Rush, Swords Dance, which would be nice. We get 8 turns of sand because of the smooth rock on Gigalith. Earthquake, Poison Jab, and Rock Slide hit his team pretty well. So Poison Jab hits Arena and Primarina. Rock Slide for Tornadus. Earthquake hits a lot. It hits a lot of his roster pretty well. It's our best move against Regenerators. Takes out Slowking, takes out Zero Aura. Berserker, if he brings that, I don't think so. Obviously Rock Slide for Lullaby if he chooses to bring that. I don't think he'll bring Lullaby, but I guess he could if he's really afraid of Earthquake. You know, he could, but I don't think so. But yeah, that's what we've got, and we'll be back for the match soon. I think Sven's got the upper hand. I think my roster is probably a bit more versatile, so there's probably more chance he gets what I'm bringing wrong. I can sort of guess what he isn't bringing, but the ones that he can bring are just I'll have to play, you know, near on perfect to get this game. But yeah, wish us luck. See you back soon. Back for the match. I'm a little bit nervous for this one. Obviously Sven's a really good player. You can see the 6 I think he's going to bring down below, and then above me the 6 that I'm bringing. Plan is usually going to be to run Galgeist Super, but we'll see what he's bringing. See if he's got any tricks for me. Mean Shower in for no Regenerators. Interesting. Interesting. Mean Shower is a little bit scary still. Alright, so what's he got? No, that's... I still want to lead this. I think he'd probably like to lead off with Mean Shower, and then if I'm in with Gargeist, then he probably U-turns into Tornadus. I think them two U-turning into each other, it's quite hard to play around. He could knock off, that's another option for sure. We will see an item straight away, which is cool, so we'll have to watch out for that. Ariel, which is the Primarina. Yeah, leftovers. Damn. This is actually a tricky spot for me, because I don't want him getting behind sub or anything, so I don't want to switch out. He could be like Specs Moonblast, which would probably do a lot. Yeah, that can kill me actually. I think I'm just going to go into Porygon. I might regret that. If he specs, I think he just hits a Moonblast. Oh, he's leftovers. What am I doing? Dumb. He just flip turns. That's fine. Bad start for me. Wake up. Alright, so he's a pivot. So he probably goes Mean Shower here. Yeah. I think he just knocks off here. We kind of just have to go into Gargeist. We will get his item here though. Life Orb. Knock off. I think Poltergeist does quite a lot actually. Yeah. Alright, we're just going to Poltergeist here. He doesn't have a rock setter, which is interesting. Probably could have just used Synthesis there as well. That would have been good. Probably better play. Goes into Tornadus. Can probably watch for this item if we hit. Miss. Oh no, Heavy Duty Boots. There's a bit of a delay. Ooh, crit. Alright, we go into this. what does he do here? Knockoff would make sense, I think, or U-turn. Probably U-turn because he took so much damage. Yeah. Every time Tornadus gets low, he should obviously be U-turning. I'm actually going to... Does he... I can't afford to lose Geist here. Probably shouldn't do this. I'm going to go for Tri-Attack. He knocks off. Yeah. Hopefully get a status. No. Now we go into this. U-turn, nice play. Getting low. Alright, I think we can go into you. He's definitely on top, so I don't want to let him dictate terms too much. He's doing a really good job. He always does. And it's hard. He's got what, triple Regenerator, so it's going to be really tricky for me. That's probably lucky. I'm going to go for Stone Edge here. We don't take too much from that. Probably goes into Sarina. Pretty sure he brought Sarina. I don't think I missed it. Get Supreme. I hope I hit. Damn. I think he flip turns here. We're going to go into this. Gold. It's interesting. Gets a burn, so we're taking burn and sand now. Oh, this is awful. How many turns of sand do we have? 4. So I'm actually going to Yawn. And then switching to Excadrill, that'll give me 3 turns of attacks with Excadrill. Zeraora could be Scarfed, and that might be why he's leaving it off the field. Doesn't want me to know. Should make sense. Damn, Stone Age would have done quite a lot to Excadrill. Yeah. Getting real low. Yeah, we just go into... Yeah, we have to go into Excadrill. Yeah. And we just rock slide here. Surprised he let me hit that. Does he knock off? I flinched, wow. I'm just gonna poison jab here. Just in case he goes into Sarina. It's magic. Wow, what a play. I'm gonna Earthquake here. If he goes into Tornadus, that's fine. If he's got Sugarberry, that's fine. He's playing pretty well. I haven't had a lot of offense apart from that, and he can just... Yeah, Sugarberry, that's nice. He's just gonna Scold here, I think. I'm assuming that does a lot. Don't get the burn. Crit. Can I kill? What do I do with Rock Slide? Not enough, not enough. I'm gonna go Earthquake again. Probably go, yeah. It makes sense anyway, that's fine. We're going to Porygon. I think he just U-turns, right? Man, this is hard game. Yeah, U-turns. Might just go into Slowking just to heal. Heal back up. Nah, Mean Shell. That also makes sense. This isn't doing anything anymore. Probably. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get off a synthesis. Me too. Slowking Galar doesn't have an item now, so Poltergeist doesn't hit it. I think I'll just go into this. Yeah, that made sense. Does explosion make sense here? I think I'm just gonna explode. Yeah, let's do that. Slow King, does that kill? Does not. Alright, he probably didn't expect that. Now. Alright, so we lose Gigalith. I think I can just go Rock Slide. Rock Slide? Yeah. Does he expect Rock Slide though because he's in range? Right, so he loses Slowking, which is good for Glaceon, but it's so bad that it got burnt. I think I did get burnt by a crit. Can't remember, but that's something that's going to hurt, I think. I think I've... I have to Rock Slide here. Flinch. Damn. Alright, we'll lose Excadrill. That's unfortunate. I think I can just go into this. Does he knock off? He still dies if he knocks off. I don't want to lose Glaceon just yet. Alright, we go for a Play Rough. I think he U-turns into... No, he just goes straight into Sirena, I think. Yeah. Alright, we don't quite kill it. Lowers its attack. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Because at -1 we live anything. So we're just going to go for it. He could miss as well. He goes for Power Whip. Drop Kick. It's a lot. Sirena dies, which is nice. Primarina is a massive issue though. Oh, here comes the Zero Aura. Air Balloon, nice. Probably could have took advantage of that, to be honest. Can I go? No, I'll go into this. Volt Switch, that's a nice play. Kind of expected Volt Switch. I could have gone into Porygon, but then, you know, get the Volt Absorb, but doesn't really help too much. There's been a lot of crits in this game. I think he just comfortably U-turns here, right? We're low. Getting very low on health. U-turns again. Kind of need to get Glaceon in for free. Just get off two freeze dries, I guess. I can't see us winning this, but it's been very competitive. Can I hurt him? I'm just going to go for Tri-Attack. Goes for Knockoff. Okay. Does a decent amount. And then go into this. Which just goes down. Yeah, U-turns. Actually, I should have read that. That was silly. Alright, he goes into Gargeist, Tornadus, and he U-turns, right? Which is not what I want. We'll just try attack. I think he takes us out here. I think he'll go for close combat. There's no real reason not to. Yeah. So we do lose Porygon, which had a decent game. I think I have to go into the Azumarill. Question is, yeah, he doesn't need Mean Show anymore, so I think he just sacks it. I'm gonna Aqua Jet. If he goes into Primarina, it's a good play, but oh, he did. Damn, I was gonna play her off. Oh wow, it's 0. How much does this do? Does it do over half? Wow. I think I have to go. Yeah, I've lost this. I think I have to go Aqua Jet and just hope for the best. Wow, killed it. Nice. Still got Glaceon. How do I win this? Can I win this? I think I have to Aqua Jet so that Glaceon can kill with Freeze Dry. I think that's it. I think that's all I can do. Right? Is there anything else I can do? What does Gaugeist do? Fuck. Alright. We do lose Azumarill. Oh man, the burn. Does the burn lose us this game? I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if Freeze Dry kills from this point. Yeah, he's bulky anyway. Yes, we'll lose this 3-0, unfortunately. He played really well, especially at the start. Like, I brought it back a little bit, but it just took way too much out of my team trying to get any offense against him. Like, I had to, you know, do some things that I would have preferred not to. You know, that's Sven. Like, Sven's just a really good player. So there's no shame losing to him. And that's it. So that's week 1 done. We do go 0-1. There was so many different teams I could have brought for this game. I think, you know what, Regenerators actually got in my head a little bit. It was really hard for me to kill. Him leading Primarina and flip turning was a really good play. That's something that I didn't really expect. The burn on Glaceon meant I had to keep it off the field. I think Glaceon could have come in a lot earlier after Slowking died, but I just I knew it had to be, you know, the right time for it. You know, that just didn't Didn't happen. You know, Zoomer was good. His Sirena set was really good actually. And I got a bit lucky there with the attack drop. But yeah, that's our week 1 done. See you next week where we'll take on Hologit.